Hey y'all, my name's Chris Walker. My nickname's Wishbone, and I'm from Spartanburg, South Carolina. I'm the owner, founder, and everything for Blue Moon Specialty Food.
Well, what is your occupation these days?
Well, I have retired from my day job finally, and am now the producer and everything for Blue Moon Specialty Foods.
So what does Blue Moon Specialty Foods make exactly?
Well, today we're featuring our sauces that go from hot to not and from mild to wild. We also have these seasonings here that are crazy good, and we have other specialty foods that we make, but we're not featuring them today.
Okay, well, what is the recipe?
You know, there's so many products we couldn't get into the recipes, but we use the best ingredients that we can find. We've created all these from scratch. We haven't copied anybody. They're all my own formulas. We don't use liquid smoke, and we don't use molasses, and our barbecue sauces aren't gooey and thick. We just made them something that we would like to eat, and ever since people just seem to keep buying.
Why don't you tell us a little bit more about what makes Blue Moon Specialty Food products really special and unique?
Well, first of all, very few people have the lineup, the diversity that we have from hot to not. We have habanero salsa and voodoo chutney. We grow all the peppers for that. Well, we grow as many as we can. We used to grow all the peppers, but we're so busy now that we can't grow them all. We do try to incorporate other herbs, tomatoes, veggies from our garden into our whole line. The two habanero products, for instance. Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Hello, Morris? You're calling from Tennessee? I'm sorry. And you're out of what? Habanero salsa and voodoo chutney. And you've got some people that have to have some. I am so sorry that we don't have any in supermarkets yet out there. But we'll get some to you as soon as possible. So if you don't mind, I'm kind of busy now, but we'll get these to you as soon as we can. And I'm very sorry you're out of them. Thank you a lot for calling.
Well, gosh, does that happen a lot?
Well, actually it happens all day, every day. I get calls from all over the country, from New England, California, Oregon, and of course all over the state of South Carolina, people that have gotten the product either as a Christmas gift, a hostess gift, from a restaurant chain that I private label for, any number of ways, wedding favors, and they go all over the country, and we did ship our first shipment to Europe this week. So
wow.
We do get calls all the time, and that's one reason we'd really like to get into the supermarkets.
What would it really mean to get your product into the supermarket and onto shelves there?
Well, I think getting into the supermarkets would be really important. First of all, my main goal is just to make people happy with these sauces and seasonings and other specialty products. And we get them started, we tease them a little bit, and they can't purchase it without contacting me and shipping direct or one of my outlets here across South Carolina. So if we were able to get them in supermarkets, then people would be able to get them whenever they want.
Well, tell us a little bit more about the story behind Blue Moon. How did you come up with all these products, and you know, what really was the inspiration for developing this line?
Blue Moon means once in a very long while, and I think all of my products are very unique and distinctive. They all have different flavor profiles, different amounts of giddy up, which is one of our favorite ingredients. Good thing, you know, we don't use too much sugar, and we don't use too much salt, and we seem to be able to add more flavor, which is what we're all after. All of these products are flavor enhancers, which is, I think, the big goal of chefs and home cooks alike.
So that's pretty much everybody?
Yep, that's pretty much everybody.
Everybody in between.
That's right. And speaking of Yep, that's my biggest seller right here is Yep Shake. And the name comes from, is it good on chicken? Yep. Is it good on eggs? Yep. Not you betcha, but yep. Is it good on steaks? Yep. Is it good on veggies? It's good on everything but ice cream and cinnamon butter.
What do your friends and family think about your products?
Well, my friends and family are addicted to the products. We, just like a lot of the customers, a lot of phone calls I get, people have gotten them and they got to have some more.
Well, we're in your home kitchen now. Tell us where all the magic happens. I know you're not cooking and making all these sauces in your home kitchen.
This is my home kitchen, and we have so much fun here with this kitchen continent that you see. It's not a kitchen island, it's a kitchen continent. It's so big. But we make this is our test kitchen, and we have a really great opportunity with a commercial kitchen in downtown Spartanburg.
Well, Supermarket Superstars wants to know if you have anything else to share. I hope you're going to share some of this great food you've prepared with us. Show us what you got.
Today I prepared some of my favorite dishes, and chili, you can't have any. I prepared grilled chicken wings that were marinated in the mojo, and then I hit it very hard with Yep Shake, and sometimes I put a little one of these other seasonings like fajita, Cajun, or Parmesan on it. When it comes off the grill, we leave all the sauces off until we serve, and then it's very participative. Everybody can reach in and use one wing on one sauce, another wing on another sauce, and make a little mini party out of it. We do the same thing with the ribs here. These are baby back ribs. They were marinated in actually the Hail Yeah. That's 4 syllables and lots of flavor. Hail Yeah. But we marinated in that and basted it in it and hit it with Yep Shake and put it on the grill, caramelize it, and then we put it back in the pan and let it stay on the grill in the juices and let it poach in those juices. Here I have trail potatoes that were coated with light olive oil, and then they're potatoes, onions, sweet potatoes, multicolored potatoes, and hit with Yep Shake and just baked in the oven. These are just some dried field peas that we use a little chicken stock and Yep Shake in it, and that's all we need to do. Here we have one of my favorite recipes, which is blue buttered oven fried chicken paprikash.
That's a mouthful.
Yes, that's a mouthful. It's crazy good, so easy to do. It has some onions and okra in it. We have back here some chicken quarters that are with mojo and Yep Shake. And up here on the counter we have one of my quiche. They're taking off like wildfire and just selling truckloads of those now. We also have my pimento cheese. We have 4 varieties of that. So we have tons of recipes. These are just some of my favorites.
You feature these recipes on your website, don't you?
We do, and I have a blog, Wishbone's Kitchen, where these recipes are. I think you can print them off of that and download them. Hopefully you can submit your own.
What's your website address?
That's my website is bluemoonsc.com.
So I think we're almost out of time, and I am hungry looking at all that food. So is there anything else that you think we should know?
Well, one other thing I want to reinforce is that all of these products were from our own recipes. They're all handmade. We make them all in our own kitchen, and we use the best ingredients, and each one is different in its own way. One of the only problems with these is that they are addictive. So I'm sorry, don't tell anybody, but they are addictive.
All right, well thanks so much, Wishbone. I can't wait to give this stuff a try.
Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure.